welcome. I'm so glad to have you in the setup guide. I'm going to show you right now how to set up an account with us for our services. So here's important things that you should know. The way that this service works is that we follow and unfollow people within your target demographic, which means that we're going to people with similar pages to you and we are following their followers. Basically, we're looking at our competitors' pages and we're grabbing their followers because we know that those people already have a specific focus and interest on the topic that you are bringing to them. Now, we also do like pictures on hashtags, and these hashtags will again be your competitors' hashtags, things that people are already interested in that are common to what you are interested in and posting about. Now, specifically, the limit and rule on Instagram is that you can only follow 1,000 people per day and you can unfollow 1,000 people per day. So to keep your account safe in case Instagram decides to change their rules, we have a lower and safer setting at 800 to 900 people that we are following and unfollowing per day. So that's a potential of 1,600 to 1,800 people per day that will be following and unfollowing. And we will like up to 300 to 500 pictures per day. However, it gives a random number so that the Instagram algorithm doesn't catch on to what we're doing and block you temporarily from following or unfollowing people. This is the safest method to go about this. Now, specifically what we're doing with liking photos on hashtags is that we're liking photos that have 20 to 30 likes on them. Now, this gives you optimal exposure and people end up looking into your account and often following you. This contributes probably about 10 to 20 follows per day that you'll be getting. Now, I do just want to be clear, Instagram is a growing process that you need to be a part of for the long haul. It takes a little bit of time to start developing growth with Instagram. So I start settings very low, following 50 to 75 people per day, and then going to 75 to 100 the next, and then 100, 150 the next day, and 150, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, until it reaches, like I said, the maximum of 800 to 900 people per day with a randomized number so that Instagram won't give you any trouble. Now, with likes, it's the same way. It starts a little bit slower. It starts 35 to 50 people per day, and it grows an extra 25, and then a few days later, an extra 50 every single day until it reaches about 500 likes on different photos on hashtags. This keeps your account safe, and then within about 3 weeks, it allows you to reach the maximum potential that Instagram allows you to do per day with your account still being safe. So to clarify, we are giving you real followers. We are not just giving you bot followers. These are real people that we're giving you exposure to. Real people that comment and follow your stuff, and honestly, that don't realize that they're being unfollowed. What I've noticed is that it's nearly impossible to find out that you've been unfollowed on Instagram. You have to specifically go onto the profile of the person that's unfollowed you, look under the people that they are following, and then specifically type in your name just to be able to find out if you've been unfollowed. Something else I need you to know is that there is a risk that your account could be flagged by Instagram and either caused for you to need a phone number, caused for you to need more verification, or you could get shut down. Now, I present this to you because I want to have integrity. There is a small chance that Instagram could catch on and shut you down. Now, often the accounts that are most in danger are the second, third, fourth, and fifth account that you start. The primary account is safest because it has your phone number registered and not just an email. Now, Instagram will at times ask to confirm that this is a real account. Just go ahead and type in your real phone number and then send it to them. And if they don't accept that, then you'll need another phone number and you can ask your friend or your mom and go ahead and type in that phone number and have them give you the verification code if it's been flagged. This is a small chance and I haven't seen it happen, but it is possible. And so that's why I present it to you. However, the chances of this are very small, and I encourage you, this is worth the small risk that it pays for. Let's talk about initial growth. Initial growth takes about a month if you have a very interesting account to reach about 1,000 followers. Now, that's actually not bad. However, that's not the 500,000 I was talking about, I understand. The reason is because this is all a head game. When you look like Mr. or Mrs. Popular, people want to follow you. At 1,000 to 3,000 followers, you're gonna look really cool. and people are going to be very interested to see who you are. So I recommend that if you want your account to grow, turn it off from a business account and turn it onto a private profile. All I need you to do is I need you to go to settings, and I need you to go down about a full 3 inches on your phone and go ahead and click that private profile. The reason that I recommend being on a private profile is simply because if you're on a private profile, then people are going to be curious about who is this person that followed me and that looks really cool and has a lot of followers. That's honestly their subconscious feelings that they're going to be experiencing as they click on your account. Now, they'll follow you back because they want to see what's on the other side. You see, the thing about just having a public account is that people aren't going to want to follow you. People are just going to see your account and that's that. But if they see your account and see that they can't see it, then what they're going to do is follow you so that they can look and try to figure out the mystery of who is this person that followed me, especially if you have a high amount of followers. The difference is extreme. The reason that I recommend being on a private profile is simply because if you're on a private profile, then people are going to be curious about who is this person that followed me and that looks really cool and has a lot of followers. That's honestly their subconscious feelings that they're going to be experiencing as they click on your account. Now, they'll follow you back because they want to see what's on the other side. You see, the thing about just having a public account is that people aren't going to want to follow you. People are just going to see your account and that's that. But if they see your account and see that they can't see it, then what they're going to do is follow you so that they can look and try to figure out the mystery of who is this person that followed me, especially if you have a high amount of followers. The difference is extreme. I want to just be clear, you will not reach 500,000 followers having a public profile. So here's the trade. I'm letting you use this service simply because I get to use your direct messaging. Now let me explain that. I'm not going to be sending out weird or odd messages. Specifically what I'm going to be sending out are direct messages from your inbox to people that are going to be new followers. So not your friends, not your mom, not your girlfriend. It's going to be people that are new followers that are following you, which means that you're going to have quite a bit of followers. So I'm motivated in this aspect to get you followers. So what the direct messages are going to say is, hey, would you encourage my friend? I'm trying to make his day by asking people to subscribe to his YouTube channel. People are going to respond to these direct messages occasionally. Some will just give a heart, but some will actually send heartfelt messages. We do just ask that you respond to the heartfelt messages or that you at least just reply with a heart. But the deal is, this is actually going to make you look good because not many people would step out and actually ask somebody to support their friend in that kind of way. And so this isn't something that's going to be negative on your reputation. It's actually going to help your reputation. So basically, once again, we're just here to make you look good. So let's talk about payment. I put a link below in the comments section. Go ahead and click on that and then use that to subscribe to our services. And as soon as you sign up for that, then I can start getting you started with our services. So let's talk about signing up. The most important part after you give me the payment is that you need to send me your info. Now specifically, there's two things that I'm going to need from you. One, I'm going to need either your if you chose one account, or your 5 accounts, which I highly recommend that you start 5 accounts. And I'm going to need the names of the accounts. I don't need your email address. I just need the names of your account spelled exactly as they're spelled on Instagram. The next thing that I'm going to need from you is your password. Now your password, I do ask, make it something that is not your bank account password. Change the password so that you don't feel weird about me having it. If I have any questions, I'll be communicating with you through text because that's my most efficient way of operating.